hello, and welcome. It's time to settle in, to let the day's cares drift away like distant starlight. Find a comfortable position now, perhaps lying back or leaning gently, allowing your body to soften and release any tension. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale, letting go. Another gentle breath in and out. Just allow yourself to be here, to simply listen as we begin a quiet journey together. Tonight, we'll drift into the soft, silent embrace of the cosmos toward a place of tranquil wonder. Imagine, if you will, the vast, shimmering darkness of space, not empty or cold, but warm and inviting, dotted with countless pinpricks of distant suns. Far, far away, across light years of peaceful void, a silent vessel awaits. It's called the Somnus, a grand starship not designed for speed or conflict, but for long, slow, purposeful voyages across the galaxy, carrying dreams and quiet contemplation. As we draw nearer, you begin to see its gentle, curving form, illuminated softly by the faint glow of nebulae. It isn't sharp or angular, but smooth like a polished river stone, a graceful silhouette against the cosmic tapestry. Small, warm lights glow from its many portholes, like tiny, sleepy eyes observing the universe. They cast long, soft reflections on its dark, pearl gray hull. No engines hum, no alarms sound, only the profound quiet of space and the ship resting in a deep, peaceful slumber. We approach slowly, feeling the gentle pull of its serene presence, ready to step aboard this silent, slumbering giant. As we draw closer, a soft, ethereal light emanates from a section of the massive hull. It's a gentle beacon, inviting us forward. A boarding ramp, almost imperceptible in its movement, extends with a whisper of displaced air, meeting our approach with elegant precision. There is no sound of machinery, only the profound quiet of space, now augmented by the almost silent hum of the ship's dormant systems. Stepping onto the ramp, the surface feels cool and smooth beneath you, designed for comfort and ease. It guides us into an entrance chamber, a wide, open space bathed in a diffuse, indigo glow. The walls are not stark metal, but seem to ripple gently with embedded light, like distant nebulae captured within polished obsidian. Along one side, a series of serene, silent screens display a star map, constellations slowly rotating, each star a soft pinprick of light against the deep cosmic canvas. The air inside is perfectly still, carrying a faint, clean scent, like distant ozone after a soft rain, or perhaps the breath of a blossoming cosmic garden. Ahead, a long, wide corridor stretches into the ship's heart, lined with similar soft light panels. It feels less like a vessel and more like a floating sanctuary, a place where time slows and worries gently dissipate. Each step you take echoes softly, absorbed by the plush, dark flooring. The ship sleeps, and its dreams seem to fill these quiet spaces with a tranquil, enduring peace. We are welcomed into its quiet slumber, drifting deeper into its serene embrace. The plush, dark flooring gently gives way to a wide, softly illuminated corridor. Its curved walls glow with an inner luminescence, a gentle, cool blue that seems to breathe with the ship itself. There are no harsh edges here, no sudden sounds to jar the quiet. Only the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of dormant power resonates softly through the deck beneath your feet. It's a lullaby sung by the vast, sleeping machinery, tender promise of safe passage through the deep quiet of space. This corridor unfurls like a slow, unhurried breath, guiding you deeper into the heart of the ship. As you drift along, the blue light gradually softens, transforming into a pale, luminous silver, hinting at the space ahead. The passage opens, revealing a grand, crescent-shaped viewing lounge. Immense, curved windows form the entire outer wall, offering an unobstructed panorama of the cosmic expanse beyond. Outside, a distant nebula unfurls its silent, shimmering tendrils of starlight and dust, a breathtaking masterpiece painted across the velvet dark. Slowly, majestically, it drifts in the silent ballet of the cosmos. Soft, built-in seating pods, crafted from smooth, cool materials, are arranged in gentle arcs, each one inviting quiet contemplation. A subtle, integrated light panel within each pod casts a warm, personal glow, a comforting contrast to the cool, ethereal light filtering in from the stars. The ship holds its breath, a silent guardian suspended in the void, watching the universe sleep. And so do we, embraced by its tranquil, silent vigil. The deep, resonant hum of the starship's core continues to echo softly, a constant, comforting presence woven into the very structure of this colossal vessel. From the vastness of the observation deck, where the infinite cosmos spread before us, our journey now gently carries us deeper within. Picture a long, gracefully curved corridor, its walls imbued with a subtle, phosphorescent sheen that casts a soft, ethereal glow. This isn't a pathway for hurried footsteps, but a quiet artery of the vessel, designed for serene passage and peaceful contemplation. Along its length, small, recessed alcoves appear, each one a perfectly tended orbital garden. These are enclosed biomess, miniature worlds cradling bioluminescent flora that pulse with a slow, rhythmic light, painting soft, shifting shadows on the pristine, polished floor. We pause for a moment by one of these living displays, observing the delicate, almost feathery leaves of a plant known affectionately as stardust bloom. Its petals unfurl with an almost imperceptible slowness, absorbing the ambient energy of the ship. A faint, almost imperceptible scent of cool, damp earth and sweet, alien blossoms drifts from the enclosure, a tranquil breath in the heart of this colossal vessel. The corridor itself feels like a journey within a journey, each garden a quiet stop, a gentle invitation to simply be. The light from the distant stars, once so direct, now feels filtered and transformed, manifesting as these soft, internal glows. The ship is not merely a vessel for passage. It is a living, breathing sanctuary, cradling these pockets of vibrant, quiet life. Its journey through the cosmos is mirrored by the slow, gentle unfolding of life within its silent, watchful chambers. All is calm, all is still, as the light from these tiny, enclosed gardens guides us further into the ship's quiet embrace. Soft, gentle hum of starship, soft, gentle hum of the starship is a lullaby that carries us forward, a silent melody through its vast, sleeping corridors. The light from the enclosed gardens begins to recede, not disappearing, but softening into a diffused glow that paints the curving walls. We move along a wide, tranquil pathway, its surface faintly luminous, guiding our steps without effort. This path unfurls like a ribbon through the heart of the vessel, taking us past more chambers, each one distinct, yet all sharing the same quiet reverence for rest. Ahead, the pathway opens slightly, leading into a broader space. Here, the walls ascend gracefully, forming a high, arched ceiling that seems to breathe with the ship itself. It's not a bustling hub, but a grand, silent atrium, bathed in the same gentle, ambient light. Scattered within this expansive area are clusters of comfortable, ergonomic seating, designed for contemplation or quiet repose. They are empty now, waiting, like everything else, for the ship to fully awaken, or perhaps to simply continue its long, peaceful journey through the cosmic night. A large, circular viewport dominates one end of this atrium, a window into the velvet expanse beyond. Through its thick, crystalline pane, the distant stars shimmer like scattered diamonds on black velvet. They do not blaze or pulse, but hold a steady, calming glow, mirroring the tranquil atmosphere within. A nebulae might drift slowly into view, a silent, cosmic ballet unfolding just beyond the ship's protective skin. The sense of motion is imperceptible, yet the vastness of space reminds us of the ship's quiet, ceaseless journey. Here, cradled by the starship's gentle design, one feels utterly safe, utterly at peace, suspended between the silent gardens and the silent stars. The ship breathes, a vast, living lullaby, carrying us deeper into slumber. Subtle, distant, twinkling sounds, the gentle, persistent hum of the ship continues, a deep, resonant whisper that cradles your thoughts, a vast, living lullaby. It carries you through silent, softly lit corridors, where the smooth, cool walls pulse with a faint, almost imperceptible glow, like dormant starlight waiting for dawn. Each turn is fluid and unhurried, guiding you deeper into the vessel's serene heart, until a vast, curved aperture slowly opens before you. This is the silent Vista Deck, space designed for quiet contemplation, where the ship's gentle rhythm feels most profound. Here, Immense panes of cosmic glass arch overhead, forming a transparent ceiling that reveals the grand, unblinking eye of the cosmos. Distant nebulae swirl in slow, silent dances of gas and light, their colors muted into pastel dreamscapes, painting the void with strokes of soft lavender, deep sapphire, and shimmering emerald. No harsh illumination mars this sacred view, only soft, ambient light spills from recessed panels along the polished, dark floor, casting a gentle sheen that reflects the distant starlight, making the floor itself seem like a calm, dark pool. You observe the silent, majestic passage of the ship through the velvet blackness. Tiny, distant stars drift by with an unhurried grace, each a pinprick of frozen fire, ancient and eternal. Here and there, a spiral galaxy hangs suspended, a silent cosmic jewel slowly turning in the vastness. The air within the deck is cool and still, a perfect counterpoint to the quiet warmth of the ship's core. A sense of profound quietude settles, a vast, encompassing calm that echoes the stillness of the deep void itself. The ship truly sleeps, a silent sentinel gliding through infinity, and within its gentle embrace, so too can you find your own deep slumber. The stars beckon, timeless and serene, through the silent watch of the Vista Deck, inviting you to simply be. Gentle, very distant chimes from the Vista Deck, the universe unfolds in a silent, breathtaking display. Clusters of distant nebulae, like whispers of cosmic dust, drift across the velvet blackness. Each tiny point of light, a star, a sun, a story untold, simply twinkles with an ancient, patient rhythm. You watch them, feeling the gentle hum of the station beneath you, a soft, almost imperceptible vibration that speaks of quiet strength and serene purpose. The curved panoramic windows of the deck stretch endlessly, creating a boundary that feels both protective and inviting. Here, there is no rush, no urgency, only the vast, calm expanse of space. A soft, diffused light emanates from the deck's interior, casting a gentle glow that makes the plush, ergonomic seating appear even more inviting. Perhaps you lean back, feeling the support as your gaze continues to wander. Just beyond the station's gentle curve, a celestial garden slowly drifts into view. Not a garden of soil and leaves, but of bioluminescent flora cultivated within a transparent, spherical habitat, subtly rotating in orbit. Its internal lights pulse with a soft, warm spectrum hues of amethyst, emerald, and gold. It's an orbital sanctuary, a quiet haven for life, even out here in the void. You might imagine gentle currents carrying whispers of soft, alien blossoms, though no sound reaches you across the silent vacuum. The sight is a tender reminder that even in the boundless deep, beauty and tranquility can be nurtured. The garden passes with unhurried grace, a silent ballet against the backdrop of infinity, its serene presence a lullaby for the eyes. As it slowly recedes, the stars remain steadfast and ever present, guiding your thoughts toward a peaceful, weightless rest. The last shimmer of the receding vessel now melts into the deep indigo of space, a whisper carried on the cosmic currents. Yet, the stars it leaves behind are brighter still, pinpricks of ancient light that seem to watch over you, silent and eternal. Your gaze drifts from the distant canvas of the cosmos, inward toward the tranquil chamber you occupy. Here, soft, diffused light spills from hidden panels in the ceiling, casting a gentle glow on polished surfaces and quiet corners. The hum of distant life support systems is barely a murmur, a comforting thrum that blends with the hush of the void outside. A delicate mist rises from a shallow, crystalline pool embedded in the floor, its surface reflecting the subtle gleam of the ambient light. Within this pool, bioluminescent flora unfurls, their soft, slow pulses of light creating an ethereal dance of color beneath the water. These are the orbital gardens, living tapestries woven into the fabric of this quiet sanctuary. Each leaf, each bloom, seems to breathe with a silent, steady rhythm, mirroring the peaceful beat of your own heart. The air itself feels pure and cool, carrying a faint, clean scent of ozone and growing things. You feel a profound sense of stillness settling around you, a calm that deepens with every gentle breath. The weightless feeling from before now merges with the grounded presence of this living space, creating a perfect balance. Your journey through the stars continues, even in this quiet moment, guided by the soft glow of these serene, planted worlds, inviting you further into restful surrender. The journey softly continues, a gentle drift past these living islands, each a miniature ecosystem cradled in the vastness. You notice now the subtle pathways woven between them, shimmering lines of light embedded in transparent floors. They guide your gaze deeper into the orbital garden's heart, where the soft, bioluminescent flora casts long, dancing shadows. Ahead, a gentle current of purified water flows, meandering through delicate rock formations. It creates a barely audible, soothing murmur, a liquid lullaby accompanying the quiet hum of the life support systems. Soft, trickling water sound. This stream is not just for beauty. It nourishes the most delicate species of luminous mosses and ferns that thrive along its banks, glowing with a soft, steady rhythm. The air here feels even more tranquil, perhaps from the presence of these flowing waters. You can almost feel a cool, refreshing mist on your skin, though it's too subtle to truly perceive. It's a sensation of profound freshness, of nature perfectly contained and cared for. As you follow the stream's slow curve, the path widens, opening into a more expansive section of the garden. Here, towering, translucent trees reach toward the distant, softened light of a simulated star, their leaves unfurling in slow, elegant motions. They create natural, hushed alcoves, perfect for quiet contemplation. The gentle light filters through their broad canopies, painting the ground in shifting patterns of emerald and sapphire. This is a sanctuary within a sanctuary, a deeper layer of peace in the orbital garden. The quietude is profound, broken only by the occasional soft rustle of a leaf, or the distant, almost imperceptible whisper of the air circulation. It feels like the entire structure is breathing with you in a slow, harmonious rhythm, inviting you to simply be and to let go. The gentle, rhythmic breath of the structure continues, a quiet pulse that resonates deep within. You might notice a soft, almost imperceptible shift in the light around you, a subtle deepening of the ambient glow, as if the very air is growing softer, more saturated with tranquility. This gentle luminescence guides your gaze, drawing your attention along a curving pathway, not unlike a natural stream bed, yet entirely composed of polished, silent surfaces. Along its edges, soft, bioluminescent mosses glow with an inner light, casting a serene, otherworldly radiance. As you follow this tranquil current of light, you arrive at a vast, domed space. This is an orbital garden, a sanctuary where life from many worlds thrives in carefully balanced harmony. Above, a panoramic view of deep space unfolds, an endless tapestry of distant, shimmering nebulae, and the silent, slow dance of far-off, sleeping galaxies. There are no harsh edges here, only soft curves and gentle transitions. The air in this garden is subtly perfumed with the scent of unfamiliar, delicate blossoms and the clean, cool essence of filtered starlight. Quiet water features trickle softly into serene pools, reflecting the muted cosmic glow from above. You see low-lying, luminous plants, their leaves unfurling in slow motion, absorbing the soft light. Everything here moves with a profound slowness, a deliberate grace that invites you to simply observe, to be still, and to let your own rhythms align with this tranquil living space. It is a place of quiet contemplation, a living dream suspended in the void, softly embracing you within this orbital garden. Time seems to lose its familiar weight, becoming fluid and calm. The gentle hum of the life support systems is so low, it becomes part of the silence itself, a soft, reassuring thrum beneath the quiet rustling of unseen currents of air. You might notice the light here, not harsh or direct, but diffused and soft, filtering through the transparent dome that cradles this sanctuary. It shifts almost imperceptibly, a slow dance of cool blues and warm greens, as if the distant star it orbits is breathing along with you in a gentle cosmic rhythm. Delicate, bioluminescent flora traces soft patterns along curving pathways, their gentle glow a navigation for quiet thoughts, never bright enough to disturb, only to guide. Each leaf, each petal, seems to exhale a subtle, fresh scent, a clean aroma that cleanses the air and calms the mind, a living perfume of tranquility. There are no harsh edges here, only smooth, organic curves that invite the eye to follow, to wander without effort, to simply exist in this perfect, quiet moment. Through the faint translucence of the dome's outer layers, distant nebulae paint the void with strokes of pastel light. These cosmic whispers are almost too subtle to define, yet they are there, a vast, silent backdrop to your peaceful moment within. This garden is not merely a collection of plants, it is a carefully cultivated dream, a whisper of vibrant life against the immense canvas of space, offering a profound sense of solitude and safety. It invites you to settle deeper still, to feel the calm seep into every part of you, a quiet communion with the soft hum of this future. Soft, distant, ambient hum. The soft hum of this future wraps around you, a gentle lullaby for tired senses. You feel a deepening quiet, a slow unfurling of peace within the silent expanse. Here, time seems to stretch and soften, allowing every moment to be fully felt, yet effortlessly released into the vast, calming canvas. Your gaze might drift now, past the comforting textures of the chamber, towards the expansive view beyond. A vast, tranquil window reveals a canvas of profound cosmic beauty. Far in the distance, soft nebulae paint the black, their faint glows like brushed velvet against the deepest indigo. These are not harsh lights, but diffused washes of color, like dreams made visible. Closer, shimmering points of light mark the paths of other peaceful vessels, or perhaps the gentle pulse of distant orbital cities, their glow a steady, reassuring breath in the void. The light from these distant sources casts a delicate, ethereal sheen into your sanctuary, a soft, silver blue glow that barely disturbs the cozy dimness within. You feel the imperceptible slowness of your own vessel, a gentle, almost weightless drift that cradles you. There's no rush, no urgency in this grand, quiet ballet, just the silent majesty of space unfolding before you, a boundless, welcoming embrace. Each distant light is a tiny, silent beacon, whispering of tranquility, inviting your thoughts to simply float and merge with the vast, quiet expanse. This is a place where every worry can dissolve, leaving only the profound stillness of the cosmic night to hold you gently. Subtle, very slow, almost inaudible synth swells beyond the gentle curve of the observation deck, where the profound stillness of the cosmic night holds you. The view slowly begins to transform. The endless dark gives way to a deeper, more intricate tapestry of space, revealing soft, swirling nebulae. They drift like painted whispers across a vast, dark canvas, their colors so faint they feel like a memory of Hugh's soft purples, deep blues, and shimmering silvers. Distant starlight, filtered through cosmic dust, casts a faint, ethereal glow, almost imperceptible, yet deeply calming. very subtle, rhythmic hum resonates through the sanctuary, a low, consistent pulse that is more felt than truly heard. It is the quiet thrum of life support, of environmental controls, of all the unseen systems that maintain this peaceful space. This gentle vibration simply merges with the silence, becoming another layer of the deep quiet, a comforting presence. Your gaze then drifts from the cosmic spectacle to a soft, luminous pathway that begins to wind gently through the interior of this celestial haven. This path is not meant for haste, but for thoughtful, unhurried steps, if one were to walk it. The light sources here are muted and warm, embedded within the smooth, polished floor itself, casting long, soft shadows that seem to stretch and recede with your quiet attention. You might imagine a quiet, circular alcove appearing in the distance, bathed in the same gentle luminescence, a serene space for contemplation or rest. This entire environment feels like a soft invitation to simply be, to let the tranquil cosmic ballet outside your window lull you deeper into peace. The subtle, very slow, almost inaudible synth swells continue to weave through the silence, guiding your thoughts toward a tranquil repose. The cosmic ballet outside your window continues its slow, silent performance, a gentle, mesmerizing backdrop to the deepening quiet. As the soft, almost imperceptible synth swells guide your thoughts, a subtle shift in the ship's internal rhythm suggests a change in the ambient light. You might find yourself drawn away from the direct view toward another section of this tranquil sanctuary. Imagine a soft, glowing pathway, not a corridor, but a gentle transition of light and air. The floor beneath your feet feels smooth and cool, almost a whisper as you move, guiding you into a new chamber. This space opens up, wider than the last, with high, vaulted ceilings that seem to mimic the curve of the cosmos itself. Here, the exterior windows are larger, perhaps stretching from floor to ceiling, offering an even more expansive panorama of the distant, silent stars. Within this grand observation lounge, soft, organic forms define the seating area's plush, low-slung cushions, and smooth, sculpted recliners designed for ultimate relaxation. Each piece of furniture seems to invite a deep, unhurried rest. Overhead, subtle light panels cast a warm, diffused glow, mimicking a perpetual twilight that never quite fades into darkness, but simply softens endlessly. Soft, distant hum the air here feels fresh, subtly circulated, carrying a faint, clean scent, perhaps of distant, growing things. Outside, a faint, ethereal nebula drifts into view, a cloud of cosmic dust painted in gentle blues and purples, slowly, almost imperceptibly, shifting its form. It moves like a painter's brushstroke across the vast canvas of space, offering a new, quiet spectacle. This grand, silent observatory feels like a haven, a place where time itself slows, allowing the mind to simply observe, to simply be, suspended in the gentle current of the cosmos. And the silent spectacle of the cosmos continues to unfold, a gentle current carrying your thoughts further out into the quiet expanse. Beyond the main viewing platform, a soft, inviting glow emanates from a recessed alcove. Its entrance is framed by smooth, polished dark matter composite, cool to the touch if you were to reach out, contrasting with the soft, internal luminosity. Stepping into this haven within a haven, the air feels even more still, as if the cosmic silence has gathered itself into this intimate space. Here, the grand panoramic view narrows slightly, focusing the endless starry tapestry into a more defined, yet still expansive, window. This window is not simply transparent. It acts as a subtle filter, enhancing the deep blues and purples of nebulae, making the distant starlight shimmer with a softer, almost liquid quality. A solitary, ergonomic lounger crafted from a material that molds itself gently to your form invites quiet repose. Its surface is a deep, tranquil indigo, absorbing light and sound, creating a personal pocket of peace. Above it, a faint, holographic star chart slowly rotates, its constellations glowing with a warm, amber light, different from the cool, distant brilliance outside. Each star on the chart is a tiny, perfect sphere of light, representing worlds that hum with unseen energy, yet here they are rendered silent and serene. The soft hum of the observatory's life support system is barely perceptible, a gentle whisper beneath the grand quiet. It's a sound that reassures, a subtle presence in the vast emptiness, reminding you that you are safely cradled within this sanctuary. This alcove is designed for deep contemplation, a place where the universe presents itself not as an overwhelming force, but as a calm, boundless story told in whispers of light across infinite darkness. You settle into the lounger, feeling the soft support, your gaze drawn to the quiet dance of the filtered stars. A lullaby of cosmic wonder, gentle hum of the station is barely a whisper, a low, constant vibration that speaks of quiet power and infinite journey. Around you, the curved walls of the lounge glow with a diffused, bioluminescent light, casting soft, shifting patterns across the smooth, metallic surfaces. It feels like being inside a colossal, living shell, adrift in the cosmos, yet utterly secure. Beyond the filtered stars, a new vision begins to emerge in the distance. Not a harsh, artificial glow, but the soft, sprawling luminescence of a distant orbital city, its lights like scattered jewels upon a velvet canvas. It's far, far away, a quiet promise of life and intricate design, yet it seems to hum with the same serene energy that cradles you now. The city doesn't beckon with urgency, but rather with a peaceful sense of belonging, a testament to humanity's quiet reach into the void. you notice the subtle details of your surroundings, the polished gleam of a control panel nearby, its dormant indicators displaying only soft, ambient symbols. A solitary, perfectly pruned miniature tree, housed within a transparent dome, adds a touch of organic life to the precise engineering. Its leaves, a deep emerald, seem to drink in the soft light, exhaling a faint, clean scent that mingles with the subtle aroma of recycled air. The lounger itself seems to cradle you more deeply now, conforming to your form, a silent companion in this vast, tranquil expanse. The filtered stars continue their slow, hypnotic dance, each tiny point of light a distant sun, a silent observer of your quiet repose. The distant city glows, a gentle beacon in the infinite night. All is quiet, all is soft, all is as it should be. The gentle dance of stars continues, a silent symphony playing out beyond the vast, curved window that frames the distant cosmos. You find yourself now within a quiet sky lounge, a sanctuary nestled high within the tranquil cosmic architecture. Here, the city's distant glow is softened, framed by the subtle luminescence of the room's own design. The air is perfectly still, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of automated systems, a sound so low it gently merges into the profound quietude. Soft, ambient light pulses rhythmically from the floor, casting a gentle glow across polished, dark surfaces. These surfaces reflect the cosmic tapestry outside, creating a shimmering, inverted universe beneath your feet, a mirror image of infinity. Every line here is a smooth, flowing curve, devoid of harsh angles, designed to guide the eye and soothe the mind into a state of deep calm. In the center, a lone, graceful sculpture of pure light seems to float, its soft luminescence casting elongated, shifting shadows that sway with an ethereal grace, like the slow, deep breath of a sleeping giant. The outside world, with its countless lights and boundless space, feels held and protected within this tranquil haven. Each moment stretches, unhurried, as the quiet embrace of the night deepens, inviting a profound sense of peace. The distant city lights, once a vibrant panorama, now twinkle as scattered jewels upon a dark velvet cloth, each a tiny, reassuring promise of undisturbed slumber. Your awareness drifts, as effortless as a cloud, settling into the quiet, rhythmic pulse of this serene, cosmic chamber. All movement slows, all thought softens, as the gentle hum becomes a lullaby, inviting you to simply be. In this serene cosmic drift, the gentle hum continues, a deep, resonant whisper that seems to emanate from the very fabric of this peaceful space. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the curved walls around you begin to shift, not in a jarring way, but like petals unfolding at an ancient cosmic speed. A soft, warm light emerges from concealed panels, painting the smooth surfaces in hues of lavender and pale gold, deepening the sense of quiet sanctuary. As this new light deepens, a vast panoramic view begins to unfurl before you. It is a window, or perhaps a living display, seamlessly integrated into the chamber's design. Through it, you witness the quiet ballet of distant nebulae, swirling like painted silk across the velvet blackness. Tiny, perfect dust motes, caught in the light of unseen stars, drift by with infinite slowness, their paths tracing patterns of forgotten cosmic dances. You feel a subtle, almost imperceptible vibration underfoot, a gentle thrum that speaks of the vessel's journey. Yet it only adds to the profound stillness. There is no rush here, no urgency in the vast cosmic theater. Only the quiet, deep breath of the cosmos outside, mirrored by the rhythmic pulse within the chamber. A singular, luminous, distant star, a soft sapphire glow, hangs in the far reaches of the view, a beacon of peace in the endless expanse. Its light filters into the chamber, adding another layer of gentle luminescence to the already soft interior. The air feels clean, cool, and utterly still, inviting you to gaze and simply be, lost in this quiet grandeur as the sleeping starship carries you onward through the soft, dreaming night. The profound stillness within the sleeping starship continues to envelop everything, a perfect calm that seems to deepen with each passing moment. Outside, the immense, silent expanse of space glides by, a canvas of deep indigo and scattered starlight. You sense, rather than see, the subtle shift in the ship's trajectory, a whisper of movement as it continues its silent voyage. Through the vast, luminous panels that form the walls of this grand interior, faint, ethereal colors begin to bloom and fade. Perhaps the ship is passing near a distant, nebular cloud, its soft cosmic dust painting the interior with transient strokes of lavender and soft cyan. These gentle hues drift across the polished surfaces, touching the smooth, silent curves of the ship's architecture, creating a mesmerizing, slow-motion ballet of light. There are no sharp edges here, only flowing lines and rounded forms designed for comfort and peace. The light itself seems to breathe, swelling and receding with a rhythm so subtle it barely registers, yet it profoundly calms. You might find your gaze drawn to a distant point on one of these vast panels, where a cluster of tiny, soft lights appears, like miniature constellations embedded within the structure itself. They blink slowly in unison, a silent testament to the ship's intricate, dreamlike functions. This silent, majestic vessel truly drifts, not through chaos, but through a gentle, endless night. Each soft glow, each fleeting color, is a lullaby for the senses, inviting you deeper into tranquility. The air remains perfectly still, carrying no scent, only the pure, cool sensation of quiet space as the sleeping starship carries you onward, a silent guardian in the cosmic dark. the sleeping starship continues its endless drift, a silent guardian in the cosmic dark. Its gentle hum, a sound almost beneath perception, is now the only rhythm, a soft vibration that cradles you deeper into stillness. Through the vast, panoramic view, the starfield outside begins to blur, the pinpricks of distant light stretching into soft, luminous trails. The journey is not one of destination, but of pure, unhurried passage. Feel the subtle shift as the ship seems to settle even further into the velvet expanse of space. Your own breathing mirrors this quiet rhythm, growing softer, slower, a gentle wave ebbing and flowing. The gentle current of cosmic dust, caught in the ship's invisible wake, sparkles briefly like faint, disappearing memories, then vanishes into the deep. The lights within the observation deck, already soft, now dim almost imperceptibly, casting long, peaceful shadows that invite repose. The cool, quiet air whispers nothing but comfort, a perfect environment for rest. No tasks await, no alarms will sound, no urgent messages disturb this profound peace. Only the vast, embracing quiet of the universe remains, and the steady, unwavering passage of your vessel. Allow yourself to drift with the ship, to become one with its tranquil journey. The notion of where or when simply fades, leaving only the soft now. Your body, heavy and deeply relaxed, releases any lingering tension. Your mind, calm and clear, is ready to surrender to the deep, restorative sleep that awaits you. As the last distant star fades from your conscious awareness, and the gentle hum of the sleeping starship becomes indistinguishable from the whisper of your own breath, know that you are safe, you are cradled, and you are free to let go. Allow sleep to gather you now, like a soft, cosmic cloud, carrying you gently into the deepest, most peaceful rest. Good night,